All right, here's the deal. I know a little bit about this progression. Just a tiny bit about this progression. And that's that Gage told me this is the point where he starts playing like a cohesive, interesting deck. Synchro. Person. Thank you for the sub. So let's see what we got.
Previously.
That's not right. What the fuck? Oh, I didn't plug this in. Whoops. All right, so we'll watch the first part in the reaction set. This doesn't mean anything to you. I'm saying it to myself so that I know what I'm doing. Yeah. I'll make the memes tweet. Here we go.
I'm gonna banish a light in the dark.
Actually continues until the lost streak is broken on Progression Series Season 2. I get to go back to the banning next episode. I get to ban another card and hopefully even out the playing field here a bit. There are some pretty good options. Gage keeps getting better cards. You can rest assured I'm not going to hit premature fucking burial because I have one too. So,
Yep.
And then hopefully we can take a fucking episode.
Something wacky that you're
Tonight on a very special episode of Clone High.
gonna ban next time. You're gonna be like, I'm gonna ban Crass Clown. Card's too good.
In this series, both Nimnim and myself will be opening 24 booster packs or one box of a core Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster set. We will build a deck and play a best 2 out of 3, and the winner will receive a small prize to upgrade their deck. However,
Oh, yeah.
in each episode, we will open another box of the next set that was released, moving in chronological order, constantly upgrading our decks before dueling each other at the end of each episode. But this time around, we'll be introducing side sets, a new banning system, and plenty of other fun surprises that you'll just have to watch to find out. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series Season 2.
If you want 5% off all singles and sealed product.
If you want 5%...
I'm gonna banish a light in the dark.
Oh,
off
my
any
God.
singles or sealed product, click the
Mr.
affiliate
GameCube
links in the
17, thanks for the
description and
sub.
use code SEMO5. And clicking the TCG Player affiliate link before
Brokey
you
Zoid,
shop
thank you
helps
for the sub.
support us to provide you with more amazing content.
All right, we got some dumb ones here. Let's see. All normal so far. Say gauge, gag, engage 3 times fast. Okay, sure. Gauge, gag, engage, gauge, gag, engage, gauge, gag, engage. Not difficult. Justice for Queen Tiramisu. MBT and Nimnim's 1 Boxer Brief Fueled Night of Passion. Gage's Huge Revolution. These are some good ones. Oh my God. Take it so seriously.
You know, I wasn't expecting to be back in the banning this quickly. I felt so good about last episode because our polls were insane. And unfortunately, Gage was just able to one-up us playing the strat that was the correct thing to do when I have limited ways to deal with certain cards. You know, that's just the game, ladies and gentlemen. And Gage is going to make it probably infinitely worse for me this episode because of Labyrinth of Nightmare. If you watch season 1 of the Progression series, you already know. So we are going to figure out what card we are going to ban for today's episode. There's plenty of cards on the chopping block. Just like last time, there is Monster Reborn,
Censoring
Change of Heart.
Farfa
These are both
patrons
pretty
is so sad.
problematic. There's also Giant
True.
Trunade, which is a card I'm actually sort of inclined to hit on this banning.
I will say there was one cut bit from an episode of history that I was really upset about, and it was I had said something like, "Well, everybody watching on Farfa's Twitch channel, watch this." Then I did something, and they cut that part out.
Because Giant Trunade allows Gage, especially when we're in this early stage where he's playing this sort of clown control-ish deck, the fact that he can just take everything back, get like free hits in with his guys, make sure that he has nothing to fear with my back row, especially because my back row's starting to look pretty competent. I actually think I want to ban Trunade for this episode because I just don't want to deal with him just
There's no fucking way that's the ban.
being able to have free range to do whatever. Yeah, he has
I'm gonna
MST
banish
as
a
well,
light
but that's just a 1-for-1 card.
Cryptic J84, thank you for the sub. Damn, it's pathetic at this point. No, it was, I mean, I don't think removing that bit was pathetic. That one makes sense. That bit has nothing to do with the episode. I was just trying to do a funny Twitch meme.
I'm not as concerned about it. He does have other cards he could play as well.
We cut like probably 40 to 50% of every history, I will say.
But I think True Nade's going to be the ban this time around. If for some reason we lose again, we can take out like Reborn or Change of Heart. I don't think there's anything too crazy he can get a Labyrinth of Nightmare, but there is Torrential Tribute, so let's hope he doesn't get that. So True Nade's going to be the hit.
Yeah, Simo actually, he's really, you know, he's asked me a bunch of times. He's like,
I'm going to ban
Farfa's like mad at me? Because I really like him. I don't understand what's going on. But the editor actually has said he wants Farfa dead. So that's why you don't see any of the names. Lucina Ravenwig, thank you for the sub.
For the banning, it is now officially out of the progression series, and we are going to be moving on to...
No, actually, you know what it is? It's me.
Nightmare.
4-0, ladies and gentlemen. You never thought you'd get to see the day.
I don't like this.
4-0! Coming up on a hot win streak. Progression Series Season 2, it feels good. And it's probably thanks to a lot of these rewards from the wheel. No problem, I'm going to keep sitting in the winner's circle, and as long as I'm here, I'm going to keep spinning this wheel. Looking for any of the big wild cards. I'm still looking to avoid Snatch Steal because that's the one that I think it's one of the least powerful ones on the wheel. I don't really have any cards that Alex wants, and I don't want to give him any of my cards either. So I'm hoping not to spin that one. Let's see what I get from the wheel today. Big spin, something big.
All right, Chad, let's sound off here, okay? I don't want to say anything in either direction because I think it will influence you. How do you feel
I'm gonna banish a light
about Gage's new camera angle? So yes here means you like it, no means you do not like it. I'm just going to run that poll, okay? Birdie Kestrel, thank you for the sub.
Okay, that was real close to Starlight Rare, bro, but the wild
my
card
God,
secret.
Secret Wild.
Ferris Servant nonetheless. I actually don't even have to pull up the thing. I already know what the secrets are. We got IO or Jinzo. I think I gotta take IO.
Jinzo.
It's one of the most
Whoa, no, you picked Jinzo a million percent. No, you probably pick IO.
I spell cards. Powerful in today's game.
Oh my
powerful
God.
Back then. One of the most iconic cards in Progression Series Season 1. No way I can pass it down. I gotta add it to my collection. Big spin on the wheel, man. This 10% thing, it's getting out of control. Let's open Labyrinth of Nightmare. Let's see what we get today.
Labyrinth of Nightmare was released on March 1st, 2003. We are officially in 2003, and Labyrinth of Nightmare is definitely a bit of a mixed bag. There's a lot of good about this set, but there's also equally a lot of bad, as it is a typical 2003 set. One thing this set did introduce was the masks. We have Mask of Weakness, which is a card that Gage may just play just to further his control strategy. Mask of Dispel, being able to equip to a spell card, and Mask of the Accursed to a monster to burn the opponent for 500 per standby phase. If Gage is trying to play some sort of like control,
okay, so we've got
deck,
63%
and of
no.
course, we have everyone's
I
favorite
agree.
from Season
I
1,
think it is
Fairy
not
Box.
great.
Man, this card is annoying. It's a common as well, so Gage is most likely going to incorporate 3 copies into his deck. If there wasn't already enough to deal with Gage's deck, now we have to deal with this. This is one of the reasons I wanted to hit Giant True Nade, because now he can't like reset his Fairy Box or something just to like...
I want Gage's angle to be like, this is what she sees, okay? Here's what I want the angle to be for Gage. Yeah, dude, I think I'm going to take this one. It really puts me into the action. It makes me feel like I'm giving him that Gawk 9000.
Hold it for when he needs it. That way he's going to be forced to take the 500.
Chaotic Meatball, thanks for the 458. Make that 458 more votes for no.
Progression series, and it did a ton of work. Neither of us really have a board wipe at the moment since I banned Raigeki previously. So getting a copy of this just to reset the board would be...
The Jesse Cotton
angle,
yeah.
There are some other cards in here, you know, United We Stand, Mage Power. These are pretty strong equipped spells. Offerings to the Doomed is more removal at the cost of our draw phase.
Offerings is
enough,
so
this card's
good.
pretty good because if we get into like a
so
deck out
good in
situation, it
limited
actually
formats.
makes us miss draw phases. So our deck artificially becomes larger. And with the way that this episode could go, we may want to account for the fact that deck out might be a possibility. And then we have some LON classics like
Forest
Jowden,
Healer,
Kaitu,
thank you for the
Vazu,
sub.
Soul Eater. All these cards are fantastic, as well as the Spirit Monsters for their respective...
Okay, so let me just be real with you. There was one deck that's good in this format. With no one having any access to Heavy Storm, or I think Gage maybe does, you play Stun. Stun is so fucking good in this format. It is unreal. But unfortunately, it requires a putrid mind to build. You can't half-ass it, right? There are basically 2 decks available here, and it's like Big Beaters and Stun. And Stun is unbeatable if your opponent is on Big Beaters.
Attributes, if it only weren't for the fact that all of them are level 4, so we're not going to be able to do anything under Gravity Bind. If there's one card I'm really going to be hoping for in this episode, it's Tornado Bird. It's a flip effect, return 2 spell or trap cards on the field to their owner's hand. So this doesn't directly deal with the cards that Gage
this
has
card
in back row,
sucks
but
ass.
it at least gives us a window of opportunity that if we set this, we may be able to actually get ourselves in a position where we can maybe kill him right before he's able to reset these cards. There's also stuff like Destiny Board in here as well. Dark Door is another annoying control card that we may have to deal with. Ekkabu Drakmord is removal, but it's really bad removal. I think we have better cards. Vengeful Bog Spirit, another control tool as well. So Labyrinth of Nightmare is notorious for being very control-oriented, and I'm nervous that that's the way this episode is going to go. And of course, we have to, as always, open the Pity Pack. I'm not sure if there's anything good in Tournament Pack 3. Pot of Greed.
Fuck you.
It'd be sick if we didn't already have one. I guess we can, you know, add
Actually, never mind. That's fine.
another copy to the pool. If we could play multiple of this, that would be amazing.
White-
White hole is interesting.
Yo, I'm trying to get some of Simo's white hole, if you know what I'm saying.
Too, like, it's fine, but Gage
Do
doesn't
not-
have Oracle, but we'll add to the
do
collection.
not
Let's go ahead
send
and rip
that
open
to
24
Alex.
packs of Labyrinth of Nightmare.
So Labyrinth of Nightmare is a little bit on the weaker side of the sets here. There's nothing too crazy I'm looking for, actually. I'm just going to open up the packs, and I don't think there's really any shot I'm going to ever mulligan these packs. Doesn't matter what I get, but let's see how lucky we get. Fairy Box, iconic card for Progression Series. and
Gilosaurus, that's
Okay, cool.
huge,
Dark Door, these
actually.
are actually some of the cards I'm looking for
Dark
here. I'm
Door's
looking for
good.
Dark Door, as well as Vengeful Bog Spirit.
Uh-oh.
Spiritualism is actually a pretty cool card to out Imperial Order in today's game when it was still legal. But I'm looking for Dark Door and Vengeful Fog Spirit. I'm going to double down on my Clown strategy here, and those are the best cards for it. Ryoku Field as a super rare. This card's bad. It's really bad. Oh my god.
Ryuroku Field's fine.
Commander format, or what, Deckmaster format, whatever it's called, bro. Whenever we do Progression Series Deckmaster. Last Warrior from Another Planet. Fierce card.
I'm gonna
Look at
banish
Cyber-
a light in the dark.
Remember when... Do you all remember Deckmaster format? Polysuki, thank you for the 5.
Time. Hopefully soon. I'll be bumping. And then another fairy box there. Mask of Restrict. Again, not really that useful of a card here. I'm still looking
Yeah.
for Vengeful Fog Spirits. Again, a lot of hauls in this set aren't great. There's card Safe Return, which is broken, but that's like literally the top end of the set here. So I mean, if I can pull it, that's nice. But if not, you know what? It is what it is. Oh, Mage Power. Okay, that's actually a pretty good.
Oh, that's
quick spell
huge.
here. Alex
That's
was running
really
quick spell
big.
strategy last
Yeah.
time, so I might have to play
It's
Taylor and
enormous.
stuff that we pulled from last set to accommodate. But this is one of the best equipped spells actually at the time here. Set 5 back row, equip anything with Mage Power. It's fucking huge.
All right, so 24 packs of Labyrinth of Nightmare coming right up. Let's go ahead and just get into the first pack because I want to talk about some of the cards I'm really hoping to get. Unfortunately, this pack has none of them. Okay,
Yeah.
there's a Tornado Bird in pack number
Nice,
3. Like
that's
I said,
really
I think
good.
this is probably playable just because Gage is on this control strat. I'm not expecting to OTK
I'm interested if he actually plays this. This could theoretically be quite strong.
him or anything, but this at least gives us a window of opportunity that we can actually break his board and take control of the game. Also, Bait Doll is technically spell and trap removal.
Bait
That's,
Doll's
like, half
decent.
This also
It's
shuffles itself
decent.
back into the deck.
Shouts out to the Chaos Draft.
So that way it makes it harder for us to deck out. This is probably going to go in the main deck for sure. Mask of Weakness is a nice pickup, but unfortunately Gage is playing a control deck that really doesn't care that much about combat, and so this is going to go in the bank for now. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, the first of many copies of Fairy Box. Of course,
Oh, man.
we're going to play this card too, and I guess what makes me nervous is that Gage could just play this sort of like control burn strat, where Fairy Box actually is rather inconsequential.
Yeah, so I want to be real with you. The reason that Fairy Box was such a big deal when they first pulled it had a lot to do with the fact that neither of them know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Fairy Box certainly is a very strong card. But because the best deck in this like tiny sealed format is a like stall burn strategy, you are never ever going to have to attack. So the person who flips up Fairy Box just loses. It's just free. It's free life points they're paying.
So that makes me a bit nervous, but we have to play it. This card's insane. There's Zombira the Dark. I actually think we missed out on this card
Zombira's
in
great.
season 1 of the progression
Zombira's
series, 'cause this
so
card is
good.
crazy.
It's just a
2100
2100 guy
on
who
a 4-star,
sits in
almost everything.
defense.
The problem is this card doesn't work under Gravity Bind and also can't attack directly, so unfortunately, I think we might give it a pass this time around.
Whoa. No, you play it because it's got 2100. It's a defense position asshole who just sits in attack.
Ooh, another one. Man, that sucks, dude. That really sucks. I haven't pulled any
It's not
Vengeful
ideal.
Bog Spirit. A common card in this set, dude. What's going on right now? I just need that. Royal Command. All right, pretty cool for stopping, what we used it for
Shadows,
Shadows later on
yeah.
in the game, dude. Keep getting a lot of these ultra rares. I'm not getting what I want, though. It's very strange.
Gage is looking good here.
Ooh, man, that's another killer ultra rare, dude. United We Stand. Those equip
Yep.
spells, really powerful, actually. Gain 800 for each monster on the field. Things gonna get beefy real quick. Imagine United We Stand and Mage Power. OTK, dude. Good night. Kaiku. Oh, man, that's a big pull.
Kaiku's
That's a
great.
really
Holy
good super rare
shit.
monster
That's
there.
a-
Back
that's
in the day, Kaiku
enormous.
was actually able to banish anything from the graveyard, but I think for our necessary rules, we're gonna be using it only able to banish monsters. That's as it originally was intended.
Spiritualism is technically spell and trap removal. It bounces a spell or trap your opponent controls to the hand. This card's activation effect can't be negated, which is nice. So
Maybe
I'm
we
maybe
play
about this. It's just a
this.
1-for-1, but again, it doesn't like destroy it like
If we have the read that Gage is on Pac-Man, we play this, right? Because the floodgates they have are Dark Door and Vengeful Bog Spirit, and if you take over the game for one turn, you do actually win versus Pac-Man.
MST, but if Gage only has like a Gravity Bind up and we can just get a field full of monsters, like we can just Spiritualism it back and just maybe hit for game. Amphibian Beast is a nice tribute monster. I mean, we already have a Jinzo, so we probably don't need this, but again, Gravity Bind and all the stall tactics, like a card like this is just actually useless. Okay, there's our first offerings to the Doomed. Pretty crazy considering it's been 15 packs, but it's nice to have at least one of this. I'm probably going to play this because again,
No,
with
we
deck
have to play
possibly
this.
being on the table this time around, and also it's
Offerings
more
is
removal. You can never really
so
have too
good.
much removal, and with just annoying cards like Dream Clown and Mystic Tomato and all this other bullshit, like just having more removal is good. Okay, there's our second offerings back to back. I think that completes the Mask of Weakness playset as well. So overall, like the commons are looking pretty good. Still only one Tornado Bird. I would like to see Torrential in the last 8 here, ideally. Okay, ask and you shall receive. There's a second Tornado Bird. Like I said, probably gonna main deck this in all honesty, and another Bait Doll as well. I'd
Cut.
like to get 3 of this if possible.
There we go. That's the second Vengeful Bog Spirit. I was keeping track of this time, though. So this is actually already a really good opening, then. I was looking for this. This is going to be the weirdest thing that I wouldn't have pulled if I didn't get any. But so far, it's been very accommodating. I'd like a Mask of the Accursed, because that's one of the equip spells that burns. But we've
Yeah,
gotten really lucky
you
on our equip
need
spells, man.
Accursed.
United We Stand
Accursed
and
is
Mage Power.
so
It's gonna be
good.
a hell of a match today. Oh my god, a second Kaiku, too, bro. Wow, this
Wow.
deck's going to be really
Wow,
strong.
wow, wow.
That's so huge, dude. 2
That's
Kaiku.
enormous.
All right, last few packs here. Can I get anything big in the close? Nothing
No.
absolutely bonkers. You know, we didn't get
Dark
any card
Door's
safe
good.
return or anything. But overall, I think we got on the upside of the...
Well, there goes the monetization.
Oh my god. Bro, this is like the best fucking Labyrinth of Nightmare opening ever! Card a safe return! And he's naked!
New sub sound.
That's fucking huge, bro. Oh my god.
Andy's naked. That's fucking huge, bro. That's what Gage says when I pull the naked man on him. When when we share a hotel room and I take off my boxer briefs, he goes,
opening ever! Card a safe return! And he's naked! That's fucking huge, bro.
that's what he says.
Oh my god, dude. Card is in the next to last.
Without Walt, thank you for the sub.
And he's naked! We're not going to use it at the moment, but you best believe later down the line. Card of safe return. Alright, give me this last pack, man. I really don't even care what's in it. Gemini Elf!
Oh my
Why am
god,
I so
that's
lucky?
enormous.
Oh my god, just put it in the collection. I don't even have to think. Obviously,
Holy
1900,
shit.
the largest beat stick
That's
in the game
enormous.
currently for Vanillas. But yo, what an opening! All right, man, I gotta
was
get
really
brewing, dude.
good.
This is unreal.
That rounds out the offerings to the Doomed playset too. So we have a lot of removal we can work with, and
If I'm Simo, I'm re-rolling this. This just does not have anything interesting. 2 Tornado Birds isn't enough to keep this.
hopefully that's going to help keep us in the game. Dark Spirit of the Silent. This is an interesting trap. Activate
this
when your
card's
opponent's monster
awful.
declares an attack. Negate the
It's just
attack, select
terrible.
another face-up monster your opponent controls. The monster attacks that instead, and if it's in face-up defense, change it to attack position. So if Gage wants to get cheeky with like a Dream Clown or something, we could force him to attack something else. It goes into attack. If it goes into attack and actually has a larger attack than Dream Clown, it would kill it, but at that rate, we could just play better removal. So I'm not sure about this one. All right, only a few packs left of Labyrinth of Nightmare. We've gotten some pretty good pulls. Double Tornado Bird was nice. We got a
He's really gonna not redo her because he pulled double fucking rare Tornado Bird. Come on.
Spiritualism, a few bait dolls, just like some okay cards, but I really want to see a torrential here in the last 3 packs. Well, there's an ultra, but it's not the ultra trap we wanted. It's Mask of Restrict. Maybe this will come up like in the future potentially, but like right now, I don't think this card is that good. So it's gonna go in the bin for now. Let's go ahead and go to our second to last pack.
Ugh.
Nothing great in that one either. Please close with the torrential. Can we get some of that last pack luck?
We re-roll here 100%. This is just not. It's not good.
Doesn't look like it. I don't really think it's worth doing a respin.
No, dude, you got to be more aggressive with these.
This set because there isn't like a huge payoff here, right? So I think we're gonna hold on to our redoer tickets. We got pretty much everything we were looking for, sans the torrential. So I'm feeling pretty good. I got an idea for this
Sans!
episode. I'm not too confident about it, but let's go ahead and get the deck building.
Clown control, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like
Whoa, I really don't like this. What the fuck are we doing? So this is 2 different decks. Yeah, this is Praying Kid Phantom Knight.
I'm gonna banish a light.
What is going on here? Dragonfly Play, thank you for the sub. Pink Impaled, thank you, or Pinky Impaled, thank you for the sub. Simo should use Redoer starts to sound a lot like When the Pandemic Will End. Yeah, I guess.
I'm gonna
Male
banish a
sibling,
light
I've been
dog.
stricken with illness. The tunnel that was bore is an obfuscation. True. Yeah, this is really bad. So, oh geez. Here's the problem. There are 2 decks that exist in this format. 3 if you consider just like big assholes. There is a Toll burn deck that plays like Toll and Chain Energy, and it wins the game by going Burning Land as your win condition, and then when your opponent is at like 3k, Minor Goblin Official doubles yours, right? So you always outpace your opponent. To play that, you need to be playing Chain Energy, you need to be playing Toll so they don't attack. Dark Door is decent. Minor Goblin Official is good. I think the Clowns have a home in that list, but you got to be loaded up on the 4-star Ladybugs. The Morphing Jar number 2, I guess, is probably pretty funny. And Spear Cretin, right? So you have to be playing, and you have to play Gravity Binds main. So you have to be playing a significant amount of Floodgates that disincentivize your opponent from attacking, which Gage has the material to do. And then you've got to be playing Burning Land and Minor Goblin Official. You only need 1 Minor Goblin Official. But that means that you are always winning a race with your opponent. If you want, you can fill extra space with like Tremendous Fires too. Yeah, I'll just pull up Gavin's real quick. Was Gavin doing his deck lists at that time? Yeah, he was here. So if you check out Gavin's early deck list, this is Labyrinth of Nightmare. Yeah. So this is more what you want to be playing, right? You want to be loaded up on the 4-star Ladybugs of Doom, and then a bunch of guys like Goblin Attack Force, Jirai Gumo, Zombira, who just sit in defense position, but they're actually in attack. You want triple Spear Cretin. Mask of Dispel prevents you from decking yourself. And then you've got Toll, Vengeful. You've got... He wasn't playing Chain Energy because we had banned it by then, but you would play that. Skull Invitation, a consideration. right? Like, man, that's rough. Yeah, we banned Chain Energy after he was allowed to do this, which is insane, and also something that Gage should be exploring, right? Man. But what Gage has done here is he's trying to be pulled in a second direction, which is Clown Control, right? So Clown Control is a different deck, and Gage's pool is maybe better for Clown Control exactly. You know what I mean? So if I was Gage and I had this pull, I would probably play Dream Clown, Crass Clown, and then like Vengefuls, Gravity Binds, maybe even Dark Doors, specifically the floodgates that prevent attacking. And then I would try and like go over the top that way. But as is, this is just a Clown Control list that's playing like a completely useless playset of Chain Energy and Minor Goblin Official, right? And like there's a Suijin in here for some reason. Man, this is hard. I mean, this is the deck building for early sets that isn't just big man hit hard. It's difficult. So I don't think that like I don't think Gage should be like taken to task over this. You're never happy with me. It really makes me sad. I thought you were my friend. He's here. Oh my god.
Like we're finally getting our grips with the deck here. We've got a lot of actual floodgates we've added to the deck this episode. We got Vengeful Boxbear, which is a really good continuous spell card here. Monsters can't attack the turn they are summoned. Gives me kind of Magic the Gathering, summoning sickness vibes. And then we also pair
here. I'll simplify it. Clown Control is a deck that plays floodgates. Chain Energy is a burn deck. So you've got two different problems here. Chain Energy is not a floodgate; it's a burn tool. But you're playing it in the same deck as the floodgates for just because like it's a continuous. You know what I mean?
Door, where only one monster can attack during each battle phase. I have a feeling Alex is going to play Fairy Box, one of the most iconic progression series cards.
That said, I still think he'll probably win. If you take out the Suijin and the Chain Energy and the Minor Goblin Official, this is just like a really good list.
This episode, so if he plays Fairy Box, we're gonna make it a little bit difficult for him to get value off it by playing.
If he like swoops that, he's also doing the right thing with Fairy Box. He's like next leveling Simo because he's like he'll be on Fairy Box. I'm not attacking.
Each battle phase, it's not a problem for us. We can soup any of our dudes up with United We Stand plus actually what Mage Power, wherever that bad boy is right here. So anything that we make is gonna get beefy. I can't play True Nate. Alex did ban True Nate, so I gotta take out True Nate from the deck and replace it with something here. Oh god, I don't know what. I mean, I guess it's pretty easy. We're gonna put in the Imperial Order. I know we got a lot of spell cards here too, but at this stage of the game, Imperial Order is optional. So we're able to not pay the 700 during our standby phase to get rid of it and keep all of our spells online while negating Alex's on his turn. Obviously, one of the most powerful cards in Yu-Gi-Oh's history is now in our collection. It's also in Alex's though, so we gotta be a little bit weird. Essentially, this deck we're gonna be trying to control the game with the floodgates. Swords is at 1-2. This has been one of the most impactful cards in the early stages of the progression series here. We're going to try to control the game early, shut down things, slow down the game with Dark Door, Vengeful Box.
IO when half your deck is spells? Chat, come on. IO is just Solemn Judgment at this point.
Spirit, so we're able to just stick Crass Clown or Dream Clown and control the board from there. Cards like Minor Goblin Official to burn Alex out when he's 3,000 or less, and then Chain Energy is a card that he doesn't have trap removal. Very, very important. Somebody else was in that predicament last season. So since he doesn't have any removal, Chain Energy is going to be able to eat him alive if he continues to try to play cards to out our board state. Any of these floodgates like Vengeful Boxbear or Dark Door, if he wants to answer them, he's going to have to spend life points to do it. The goal is going to be to build up a board and then equip everything, and then Mage Power onto one guy, just attack with it for game after True Nating. Unfortunately, I don't have True Nate anymore. Not a big deal though. I think everything is still pretty much as it stands. Change of Heart is going to ban card this episode too.
Yeah, so like this isn't perfect, but I think it still wins probably. Linear Algebra 69.
Able to take a monster off of his board, put it to mine. I can do anything with it, including attack, so hopefully that'll fix the gap for game here. Kaiku's going to be our strong monster here if he's still on that Mystic Plasma Zone. This gets boosted, and also on top of that, it's going to banish 2 from his graveyard, which is nuts. I took out Gravity Bind because he was on it last episode, and I think he's going to still try to build his deck under level 4s, so I'll side the Gravity Bind just in case he decides to do something else. As well as Magic Drain, Tail of the Fickles if he wants to go back on his one strategy. I don't got much else to say. It's a pretty solid con control deck. I'm hoping to see a lot of these floodgates and prevent Alex from playing the game. Hopefully catch another dub. 5-0, bro. He can have another ban. It's not going to matter. Let's see what he's on.
All right, so you may look at this and think that I've gone off.
Oh my god. If Simo wins this game, I am going to fucking quit. I just quit reacting. Are you kidding me? Yeah, 2-0 Gage. Not close. Reborn Zombie Turbo? Are you fucking with me? Oh my. Solemn Wishes is actually a really hot main deck inclusion, but everything else in here, what the fuck are you doing?
the deep end, but I actually have some theory here. So this is the deck we're bringing. I'm not super confident with it, but I really like this ratio of 20, 10, 10. And when some of the things start to make a little bit more sense, you might see why I went in this particular direction. So I decided to try to play around what Gage might be up to as best as possible. I imagine he's going to be throwing Gravity Bind and Fairy Boxes and the like at us. And with barely any spell and trap removal, we are going to have to find a way to deal with that. So introducing the deck we are playing today. So Gravity Bind is the biggest card that I'm concerned with because last episode I could just like not attack, right? So to play around that, I'm actually
Like, let me just ask you, what's the purpose of Fairy Box in this deck, right? What does it do?
playing a majority of my deck as level 3 monsters. Armored Zombie and Dragon Zombie are the biggest 3-star monsters that came out in Metal Raiders, and 15
To be based.
100 is actually big enough to hit into a defense position Crass Clown, and 1600 is even better, right? So the theory here is that Gage sits pretty comfortably behind a Dream Clown and a Gravity Bind. I can just drop one of these guys, hit into the Dream Clown, and unless he has like Rush Recklessly exactly, or some way to like protect the clown that isn't Gravity Bind, then we should be able to clear it. And ideally, he's not going to be expecting this, so that may actually be an advantage in game 1.
God, this is so frustrating because the Toll Burn deck literally beats this deck 100 times out of 100. Like, it physically cannot lose to this deck. Simo's playing 9 pieces of monster removal. Like, if you just play the Spear Cretin control Toll Burn deck, he cannot win.
Specifically. Another advantage of Armored Zombie is that we can actually search it off Mystic Tomato. So Mystic Tomato doesn't work under Gravity Bind, but Armored Zombie does, so that's pretty cool. We do
like,
have a
he's
Crash Clown
super
and 2 Dream
hard
Clowns as well.
targeting
So I figured if we're
the
going
clowns.
with this sort of like control-ish strategy too, we may as well play our Dream Clowns, because if we get initiative, if we can just like pop Gage's board, summon our own Dream Clown, then he's going to be in trouble, and it's going to be essentially flipped like how it's been in the past several episodes. Cyber Jars, of course, here in case things get hairy. Jinzo is our ticket to victory. If this card outs Gravity Bind, it outs Fairy Box, it outs any of the bullshit in his deck. It obviously loses to his removal, like
I mean, it outs everything but the spells we just picked up, man.
Fisher and the like, and obviously when we're dealing with stuff like Change of Heart, it's going to be annoying, but ideally if we can drop this and he doesn't have removal, we should just be able to clean up the
Battle
game pretty
Trap
quickly.
Jinzo,
Zangan's
I
semi-limited
swear.
still, which is pretty nice, so we can take advantage of that while we can. We're also playing the 2 Tornado Bird, the opportunity for us to be able to bounce
this
back like
card's
Gravity
actually
Binds,
good.
Fairy Boxes, and the like, so that way we can swing in with some of our monsters and maybe actually get a game off, especially if Gage is paying for Fairy Box every single turn. If he gets down to like 2,000 or 3,000 life points, we just need a couple of our big zombies just to hit in, and the 2 Giant Soldier of Stone, because on top of being a 2k defender, it's also a level 3, so we could actually attack with this thing if we absolutely have to, and it's big enough to
I admire that Simo win in the tank, but he is targeting Gravity Bind Clown Control so hard here. Like, it feels like if Gage is playing any monster light strategy, you're just boned, right? I mean, it's going to work out for him, but,
kill a Dream Clown, which is pretty funny. The spells are
you know,
interesting because a card like
even though it works out, I think he's massively unfavored.
Bait Doll came out in Labyrinth of Nightmare, but Bait Doll doesn't really do anything against cards like Gravity Bind, against cards like Fairy Box. Same thing with a card like Nobleman of Extermination. They don't actually deal with the threat. They just force Gage to preemptively activate it. So it's basically a -1 just to force Gage to preemptively use a card that he would probably be otherwise using anyway. I guess the trade-off is it may protect one of our monsters from dying if it's like a Fairy Box, but like, I don't think that's a good enough reason to
Yeah, I can't believe neither of them are playing Spear Cretin. It is literally the
banish
best
the
card in the
light.
game right now. The 17777, thank you for the 17.
play Bait Cold Wave, and then he can't reset it, which is pretty possible. Second, honestly, that way, this is on the next card. You get to see anytime power card of Salt in 500. I imagine he's going to have something, but I think this is probably one of the best like recovery cards we can play. If he's not on that strategy, we can obviously side this out, but I just have a feeling he's going to be on that. Now the side deck is where things are interesting. So we have 4-star Ladybug of Doom in case Gage is just going in a completely different direction, maybe going like full aggro with like just big bodies and things like that. We can just drop this. This card's like okay against him, but he doesn't have that many level 4, so I'm not that concerned. Morphing Jar number 2 can just out weird shit, so I just want to have it in here as well. I am playing triple Zombire the Dark just in case he isn't playing the Gravity Bind bullshit, so I can actually bring these in and have like bigger bodies because like my attack stack caps out at like 1600.
Raito
in this deck,
Kun,
which is
thank you
pretty
for the
pathetic.
sub.
2 Prohibition. You might think I would want to main deck this, but it's weird because like if Gage already
No, yeah, chat saying Solemn Wishes playoff staple. Solemn Wishes is the best card in Alex's deck. You should definitely be playing Solemn Wishes at this point.
has the card that tier 2 or into a grab for that time around. A lot of good in work, ladies and gentlemen.
So I'm a little concerned about this. I think that Gage is massively favored, but Simo is definitely building against him.
Gage, I felt pretty good going into last week. I thought I had like a decent shot,
6x,
and then we saw how
thank you
that
for the
went.
sub.
So here we are once again, another banning down. How's it feel to no longer have Giant Trunade?
Man, dude, it never gets easy now, dude. Seeing all the cards get picked out of my collection, I have a feeling I'm gonna be able to see that for the next few episodes. Man, how's it feel to win like your first game the other day, though, bro? It's not gonna happen again. I'm waiting for it.
It felt great. Yeah, at the time we're recording this, the MRL episode just aired, and yeah, and then we got hit back to reality in PSV.
I'm gonna banish it.
That's how it goes. That's how it goes.
Well, I'm happy to put you back in the
Edmund
leadership.
569,
You're
thank
having
you for the
a blast
sub.
recapping all the sets for all the people, dude.
Yeah,
Now
Solemn
you know how
Wishes
it
is the
feels
only
to be
counter to
in the
Toll
season.
Chain Energy. That's true.
Fair point. I mean, I
And
guess
you
did it
can
once,
beat
so I guess
it
it's
with
once I do as
Jinzo.
well. I do enjoy it. It's
And
very
any of the spell
challenging
trap
trying
removal,
to
you know?
figure out like very creative ways to deal with whatever you've been coming up with just because of how like much of a better card pool you have. So I have been enjoying that going into each episode. I haven't been enjoying losing, but you know, we're at least getting creative in deck building,
Weird,
right?
man. I didn't either. I can't say I did either. Well, hopefully
You
came up
made
with some
fun of
creative
Solemn
ones.
Wishes
I
all
actually
throughout the first playoff season. Yeah, but it won.
brewed up something cool too. So
Okay.
I'm excited to see what you came up with.
I'm very scared for what you could have brewed up with because Labyrinth of Nightmare isn't exactly known for you know, fun gameplay. But
Yep.
we'll see. We'll
Yep.
see. Let's shout the patron. It is
I'm gonna
Gage's
banish
huge
the light.
revolution. I think that
Flair
was
the
very appropriate given the
I-32, thank you for the
circumstances.
sub.
And we're losing the die roll. That's already a great omen. All right, buddy, what you doing?
All right,
Gifty.
dude, the easy card, like the free one, it's been too good. So I'm going to just go second and hopefully carry through with the same stats that we've been doing before. Good luck.
Yeah, seems pretty good. You as well. I do agree that having
is
the
such
extra
a
card is
bad
good. I
hand.
think it's been like a bit different since we started getting actual trap cards.
This
right?
hand is
That's
so
been,
beatable.
just, slightly
It's
different before.
submissive and
Okay, well,
beatable.
I'll go to main 1 here, and I'm gonna go ahead and run out a Dream Clown.
Okay, all right. That seems familiar.
I'm gonna set 2, and I'm gonna throw it to you, buddy. Go ahead.
All right, man. I'm gonna draw for turn here. I'll go standby main.
Sure.
All right, I'll start the turn by fissuring, getting rid of the Dream Clown.
Yeah, makes sense. He wasn't long for this earth.
He was not. I will follow up with a normal summon of my own here. This time, Witch of the Black Forest.
Wow. Seems
Wow.
pretty good. Sure.
Yeah, as you can see, my conundrum there a little bit smaller than your Dream Clown.
Just slightly.
I'll go Battle Phase. I'll poke you for 11.
I'll take it.
Nice. I'll go main 2. I'll follow it up with a Chain Energy, my friend. Chain Energy.
I knew you were gonna
Man, Simo played around this so well.
keep playing this bullshit. Yeah.
I know you
all
don't
right.
got the removal for it, man. Have fun paying 5 for everything you do. Go
That's
ahead,
gonna
your
be a
turn.
blast. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and draw.
I just fucking hate Yu-Gi-Oh, dude.
Card. We'll go into main 1 here, which is annoying. I'll pay 5. I'm going to normal summon Armored Zombie.
What are you on? Yep, okay.
I will kill the witch.
Yep, all right. I'll take 400 life, and then I will get my search off of Witch.
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool. For Witch of the Black, how big is that thing?
1500. Nothing you can search with witch can kill it, fool.
That's just a lie. I'm sorry to tell you. Yeah, that was just wrong. I'm gonna search a new card actually.
Okay.
Am I? What do I want, Alex? Dude, there's a lot of decisions to make.
Yeah, this isn't Sangad. Yeah, I was thinking it's the other ones.
Yeah, no, it's the whole card pool, bro. I'll pick up off of my Witch of the Black Forest a Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer.
Oh, he's
That's a
destroying,
good
all
one.
right.
That
Oh,
is
he
a good
is.
one.
Second main, I guess I will pay another 5, and I will set 1, and I'll throw it your way.
Chain Energy's been putting in work.
Yep.
I will draw. I'll go standby phase, main phase. Okay.
Sure.
I'll pay 500, and I will summon this Kaiku in my hand.
Fine with me.
Cool. I'm gonna go battle phase. I'm gonna poke over your armored zombie.
I'll take the 3 here.
So taking the 3 telegraphs that we just don't have fairy box. Like there's no scenario in which you wouldn't fairy box here.
Okay, and then I will activate Kaiku, and I'll banish the 2 monsters in your graveyard there.
So you can't actually banish the one that Kaiku kills. It's just
Oh,
the
it's only
other
on battle
ones.
damage. Yeah, you're right.
Correct. Yeah. So Dream Cloud will go, Armored Zombie will say, I don't think that matters. I don't have Reborn, but actually I do have
Yeah.
Premature Burial, so good.
You
math,
do,
but,
So it's
yeah.
kind of huge. All right, cool. So you took 300 for that. I'll just go main 2. Your move out. Go ahead.
We'll draw. Main 1. Oh, it's not great. All right, we'll Fisher him off.
Yep.
Take him out.
So it's just all removal. Like imagine if instead of monsters we were playing, Toll. Burning Land,
I will pay 5, set 1, throw it to you.
Exciting. I will draw.
Brilliant.
Stand by main. Chain Energy's putting a lot of work through. I'm gonna pay 5 myself here, and I'm gonna summon out a Sangan.
Sure.
Cool. I'll go battle phase, and I'll poke you for $1,000.
I'll take it.
You see they messed up there? You can see over there in the thing. They fucked up.
Main 2. All right, your turn, dude. Go ahead.
This is just death by 1,000 cuts at this point. All right, main 1. I'm gonna bring out after I pay 5 a Dream Clown.
Sure.
Okay.
We'll hit Sangan.
200.
Yep.
No problem. And then I will get a Searcher Sangan.
Yes, you will.
All right, off Sangan, I will pick up a Giant Rat.
That seems
Oh,
pretty good.
that's
Over to you,
so
buddy.
strong.
All right, man, I'll draw. Standby phase, main phase.
Sure.
Okay, I'll pay 5. I'll summon Giant Rat here.
Sure.
I will go battle phase, and I will poke into your Dream Clown.
All right, I'm gonna activate a new card here. It is Offerings to the Doom.
Oh my
Wow.
god, target 1 face up on the also skip your next drop. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Card seems like poop. It seems
Alright.
bad.
Gage, this card's crazy.
Kill off
dude,
the
but
Giant Rat.
That's fine. That's fine. Goodbye, Giant Rat. I don't get the effect. Let's see here. This is battle phase. Okay, I'll go main phase 2. Okay. All right. I think I'm gonna be paying a little bit of life here. Okay. I'm gonna pay 5. It is technically a little bit of life. I'll pay 5 here, and I will activate Swords of Revealing Light freshly at 1.
Here we go. Of course, when it's at
I'm
1,
gonna
you still
banish the
dry.
light. Yeah, freshly at 1. But at least you can't get in some chip damage here. I'm not gonna put any monster on the board because this Dream Clown's just gonna tear him apart.
Gummo, thank you
All
for
right,
the sub.
I will not draw. I accidentally ended my turn here.
No, you can play.
so-
Go ahead.
Yeah,
I'll
okay, thank
kindly
you.
allow you to do
Thank
it.
you. I was trying to just draw for a turn here, but I can't, is what I was trying to say, because Offerings of the Doom skips my draw phase. So, fucking swords, man. Every goddamn time. Well, I guess I just subconsciously knew that I was just going to be passing the turn. So, yeah, go ahead.
This is so crusty. You can flip Io to get in and then let Io expire so you're way ahead on life. But like what you want to do is tribute the Jinzo, and the Jinzo fucks the Io, fucks the swords, right?
I'm glad you thought ahead. All right, cool.
Turn
I
1
will-
on swords. Like,
Turn?
it's so frustrating dealing with that
is.
card. Where are my weather reports?
Oh, did you side them for the one sword? A little bit too
Don't
late.
try me, buddy. Don't try me. I thought about it.
All right,
thought about
I
it.
will draw for turn. Oh, that's so nice. That feels so good to do. I will go to my standby and then my main.
Yep. It's not like you're in a rush.
No, sir, no rush. Kind of hoping you would do something, bud. Not gonna- Yeah, I was kind of
Buddy, I was hoping to do something too.
I'm gonna pay 5, and I'm gonna activate. This card's probably pretty good for me at this point.
He's got Fiend in hand.
I'm gonna activate the Shallow Grave.
Interesting. We each get to take one and special it, correct?
Yep,
So
face
what are
down
you going to
defense.
target?
I'm gonna target my Witch of the Black Forest.
Imagine if they were targeting Spear Cretin.
You're going to target which? I have a
You
lone
got one target.
armored
Nice
zombie.
armored zombie, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I'll take a free monster.
Does he have to pay for Armored Zombie? Does he have to pay for Armored Zombie, chat? Okay, I was hoping to get someone. No, it's only from hand.
Dope. Okay. I will take my Witch special. They both get a
Face
second.
down defense.
Yep. I got nothing else for this turn.
That was thrilling.
Yeah.
All right, we'll draw. Let's go to main 1. Wow. I think I can do. At least I get to draw. You know, that was nice.
Yeah, right?
I guess I'll get this over with now. Let's just pop the witch.
Yep, I will get my witch search.
Yeah, let's see what you got.
All right, well, off of witch, I'll grab my own dream clown. Seems pretty good.
Yeah, it seems all right.
Wow, that
Probably
offering
gonna
is
be
such a
the best chance for
huge
me to do
pickup.
this, so I guess I'll go for it. I'm gonna sack Dream Clown for Jinzo.
Pay 5.
Pay 5. I'll pay 5. Sure.
Yeah, all right.
I'm gonna flip Armored Zombie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna activate Spiritualism, bounce swords back to your hand.
Oh,
We're dead.
Oh, you nice with
Oh,
it.
we're
Okay,
dead.
Yeah, sure.
This is the end of the game.
15-24.
Yep.
Nice chain energy, idiot.
Hey, I'm not dead yet, bro.
You're not.
This is the end of the game.
But have fun activating 1 card the rest of the game. I'll pay 5 and set 1. Your turn.
All right, I'll draw.
Draw your last pathetic card, fool. You're not gonna
Man,
play
shut
it.
up!
See, but like this is the thing, right? Like you can't get in this position if you're playing the burn deck.
Bro, shut up. Oh,
Swords is nice, but it's not gonna fucking buy you more life points.
It won't. Oh, did I just lose to this shit, bro? Oh, my God. Oh, man, my hand is stacked, too.
You can play 1 card for the rest of the game.
That's unreal. My hand is so stacked. Oh, no. Oh, that's so fucked. All right, well, I'll go out with a bang. I'll activate the change of heart on your Jinzo. I'll pay my 5.
Sure.
I'll take it. I'll
You
go
want the
battle.
zombie, right?
No, I don't want the zombie. No, kill the fucking zombie. Yeah, I don't know why I'm just a formality. Let me see these back row, though.
Why am I? I'm not showing you back row.
Because
What
you're a good friend, and I'm
not gonna show you shit.
Yeah, all right, let's go to 2. Unbelievable. Oh, that sucks. Oh, no.
Getting a little concerned.
Bro, man, I thought for sure I had that game. I was telling you, dude. And then the chain energy, it came
Feel
back
good.
to bite me in my own ass. Yeah.
Feel good.
Oh,
Game
you're
1
last
win.
with that
Good
card.
start. Good start.
Yeah, I mean, it's the first time you'll ever win the first game.
Yeah, like that's why you need like redundant kind of stuff.
I know.
I
All
don't
right,
need
now
to
I'm
get
gonna sweep
into
you
it.
up the last 2 games here. It's gonna be easy. I'm gonna like to go second again. I feel
Makes
like that's the
sense.
right choice.
This
So,
is
good luck,
free
bud.
low.
All right. Let's
gonna
see
win from
what
here.
we can do here. Let's hope our opening is a bit better than last time. It's fine.
is quite
This may
good.
look similar to before. I'm gonna go Dream Clown, set
is
2
so
pass.
good.
No
Go
doubt.
ahead.
All right, I'll draw. I will go standby phase main.
Sure.
All right, well, cool. This time I have a bigger card than your Dream Clown. I'm going to summon Mystic Tomato.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh.
I will go battle phase with Tomato and I'll poke over this clown.
Thinking how I want to deal with this.
I know how you want to deal with this.
It's not great. I think I'm gonna offerings the tomato.
Oh. Yeah, don't draw for turn, bro. Absolutely, no problem.
Gage. Why does he value the draw for turn? You're just drawing into more shitty cards.
Okay, cool. So that gets rid of the tomato. I don't get the effect.
Correct.
I will go main phase 2, and I will activate good old chain.
No, dude, what? No, this is not the time to do this. No, holy shit. We're going to lose so many life points next turn. We're going to be way behind.
Main energy.
He's back. Yep.
All right, hopefully I don't lose to my own one this
Oh,
ahead,
no.
Okay, I will not draw for turn, and I will not immediately skip
We're literally going to take 28 and then, like, be locked.
here because we can do something. I'm gonna pay 5. We're gonna bring out the armored zombie. He's back.
Yep.
We're gonna hit you for 27,
I'm going to take 27. No problem.
and then I'll just throw it your way, buddy. Who needs to draw?
I mean, me. I will draw. And then I will go standby phase, and then I will go main phase.
Yeah, that's good.
I will pay 500. This card you haven't seen yet. It was in my last week's deck profile, too. I will be summoning the Fiend Mega Cyber.
Oh, this is
shit.
the guy.
Okay, yeah.
This
You know,
is the guy.
Goodwill Cyber Dragon there, but he gets the job done.
He's yeah. I think that might be
ban
insult
Okay,
to
if we
Cyber
can
Dragon to
eat
call this thing- compare
Dream
it, but
Clown,
yeah,
we're fine.
He gets the job done. Let's see here. I'll go battle
We actually, if we eat the Dream Clown, we're massively favored.
phase, and I'll kill this Dream Clown here.
On attack declaration.
What do you got?
How lucky you feeling, buddy?
Tell me he doesn't lose this flip and that costs him the
I'm
game.
gonna banish a lightning.
Tell me he doesn't lose this flip and that just costs him the whole game.
Hey, game on, bro. Let's go.
Let's
All
go.
right. Okay, so
All right, so I call it.
yeah, all right.
And you know, buddy, heads always shreds. This is my episode. I can't wait to just 2-0 you, clean this up.
Oh,
Let's
what
fucking
the
go,
fuck,
baby.
bro?
Let's
Come on.
go.
How do I
Take the
miss-
12. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Get him out. Get him out.
Shut up, bro. How do I miss all my coin flips this season, but you hit the one that means everything? Oh my god.
Now he's just dead. Now he's just dead on board.
Wow, I just lose, I think then.
Dude,
That sucks.
really? Is it over?
No, but that sucks, bro. Holy shit.
Oh, man, it feels good. Big play right there. Big play.
Yeah, damn, bro. I got fairy blocked. All right, I'll go main 2. All right, well,
No,
I
we're
will
dead.
pay 500, and I will send this card.
Now we're dead. Dream Clown to defense, normal Tornado Bird, take 25, activate 1 card for the rest of the game. It's
Go
over.
ahead, your turn.
Okay. I mean, it may save you from dying at the very
Yeah.
least. We'll see. All right. Stand by. I have
Don't
to pay
even have to
500
go
for
for a
Fairy
Tornado
Box because
Bird.
I would like to keep this card around. Seems pretty good.
Weird. Okay.
Yeah, main phase 1 here. So, what can we do?
It's
Yeah,
over,
I'm
yeah.
gonna use the clown. Let's pop the set. Let's see what we're working with.
I'll activate Witch.
That's figures. Yeah, it's fine. I didn't think you'd be like dumb enough to set something like for no reason. So,
Hey, man, I just literally activated Prohibition for nothing next. Like, last turn. Like, anything's possible. All right, well, let's see what this does here. I'll add a Morphing Jar #2 from deck to hand.
Trippy. This is not the way I was expecting to use this card, but I think this is actually the play here. I am going to normal summon Tornado Bird.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
card's sick.
we're
Yeah,
dead.
I didn't get any of this, man.
Yeah, you
Damn,
can't
okay,
activate
good.
anything.
It's pretty sick too because it has 1100 attack. This puts you at exactly 500 life points.
Yeah. Can you do me a favor, bud? Can you take your 500? Make me feel good at least. make me feel like it did. Make me feel like Chain Energy did something.
Sure,
to make me
sorry. I'll
lose
take
these
the
last
5
two
for playing the
goals.
Tornado Bird. Excuse me, and then have fun, buddy. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Bro, let me just go out on the record. Fuck you, MBT, bro. He's the one that said this
What the? Why am I catching hands?
card Chain Energy was unbeatable. He
What is going on?
said, dude, Alex has no spell trap removal. What's he gonna do? Bro, I lost twice to the own card.
What do you mean? What did he say? How is this my fault?
Oh my god. I'm gonna play Prohibition. I'm gonna fucking call myself. Good game, dude.
Oh my god.
We did it! We won a game! Woo!
Yeah, it was your fairy box, bro. It was your fairy
It was
box.
the fairy
It
box.
was
The fairy box carried hard, for sure.
I expected you to play the most iconic card of the progression series. I expected it.
Yeah.
That's why I was trying to, man. I was trying to. I didn't even get to see half my floodgates.
I did.
Wow.
half.
No, dude, I played like literally Vengeful Box.
I knew you were
I
going to play
played
this
Dark
garbage. I
Forge.
knew you were going to play this garbage.
Didn't
Oh
even get
my
to play
god.
him. Yeah, didn't even get to play him,
Oh,
dude.
thank
Yeah, I was.
Okay, this one is not my fault. What the fuck? This is like if I told Gage, bro, you got to hear me out on this. Goyo Guardian is a crazy powerful card, right? And then Gage played like fucking Reactors and was like, Joseph told me if I played Goyo, I'd win.
I was
God.
hoping to like lock down the game and just control
Yep.
with my clowns.
Yep.
But nah, you out-tempoed me there. I gotta know, man. Fucking, what are you on, dude? Armored Zombie,
Okay,
offerings to
okay.
the Doom.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Okay, so here's the logic. Armored Zombie, and by
This
extension,
is the most ass deck that we've ever lost to.
you didn't get to see this. Dragon Zombie are level 3. I was playing around your gravity.
No,
bind.
Gage already sent me a PM and was like, just so you know, I'm busy during the call.
I did the gravity binds because I thought you might do
MBT
that.
has
Last
a nice
game, I got
wussy.
shafted, and I have no
Thanks for the
reliable
5,
way to out that
Angie
card.
Minecraft.
And you also have like
MBT
Masks of
being out here
Darkness and shit
saying,
to, like,
don't
add it
play
back to your game.
Stardust.
So my idea
Chaotic
was
Meatball,
to just
thank you
play
for the
all
$1.
cards that
First
can't
Owie,
get,
now
just don't
Chain
lose your
Energy.
Gravity Bind, basically. Or
True.
like deal with it, like Tornado Bird, or like Mystic Tomato, which will just search something that can actually do something under Gravity
MBT
Bind.
has a
so
nice wussy.
I can't like directly
Red
deal with
F's
it, but at
thank you
least
for
I
the
can still
sub.
play. And these two monsters specifically, Zombie's cool because I can actually get it off of a Tomato. It's 1500. But also they're big enough to hit over not only Dream Clown's attack, but Crass Clown's defense at 14. So that was important. So I was actually running triple Dragon Zombie, triple Armored Zombie, just to hope that you were going to play
I'm
this
gonna
deck, and
banish
I was
the
going to be able
light
to always
then.
play under Gravity Bind and never have to worry about it. I think Mystic Tomato was like the only 4 in
Baker
my deck
Street,
that
thank
I
you
was
for
playing
the
that like,
sub.
basically just didn't matter at all. Then the offerings to the Doom. So the reason for this is you
The reason for Doomed is because there's recruiters in this format, and it's crazy.
always got yourself in a situation where you had like Dream Clown just
I'm gonna
force you to
banish the
flip them
light then,
preemptively.
Burning Lane? Nah, I don't think Burning Lane was that
It's
good.
500 per player every turn. I mean,
He's literally... Simo is telling Gage how to play this deck.
I could get you with you saw this last time.
Minor Cop, this card's so bad.
This card is really good if you're playing Burning Light.
It's not good, bro. But it's really
not
not
you to
good.
play shit like
But,
Burning Land.
Burning Lane? Nah, I don't think Burning Lane was that
It's
good.
500 per player every turn.
He's like, a dog, this is how you play the deck.
I mean, it's like, it's faster. I mean, I don't know if it's faster than Chain Energy, but it just like ups the clock a bit
Hold on.
faster.
If this is like actually just like a guaranteed throw in and I totally missed it, I can't wait to get roasted. Hey, I ain't trying to take 500, dude. It's
I mean, you're taking 500 on Chain Energy anyway. You're just,
I can't believe this.
you know, expedited the
Well,
clock.
man, I probably shouldn't play the card in the first place, man. I listened
It's
to
a
Joseph. That's
tactical
what cost me the
loss.
match. So.
Oh, it was my... Oh, Joseph's fault. Joseph's fault for sure. Main blame target. Oh my goodness. I can't believe this.